What up, bestie? If you decided to get yourself some lights and landed on buying the Zhiyun Molus G200s, I hate to say it, but you made a pretty big boo-boo. Now look, we're all content creators and I understand that buying gear can be expensive, so you want to make sure you make the best possible choice so you don't end up wasting your money. Now the truth is I ended up getting these lights for free and I honestly thought I struck gold and I'm going to be saving a lot of money. Now I thought I got pretty lucky because I got myself a key light and a fill light, but what's the point if none of them goddamn work? Now look, as a Tamilian, I'm always glad to be getting free shit, but there's no point if these don't work. How do you expect them to work if you keep throwing them like this? Now the good thing is that along with those free lights, I also got free soft boxes and light stands. So even though these two lights conked off and I got a new light to test out if it works out, hopefully the Bones Mod soft box along with the light stand should still be compatible with the new light. So wait for the reveal. Want to drop a guess on what brand these lights are? Boom. Aperture, Amarans, any day better than the Zhiyuns. Now, I understand that the Zhiyun actually makes, pretty decent gimbals, but then the rest of it's just horrible. And the fact that you're in Dubai, they have absolutely no service center or representation, so you can't really take this anywhere. Now, a bunch of you are probably wondering what went wrong with the Zhiyuns. Well, for starters, I understand that it's hot outside, but I actually had the Zhiyuns, I had a pair of the Zhiyuns in my car, in the boot, and I had the other one at home. Now I understand that while it's hot outside, it's in my basement, it's not really getting cooked in the heat. But it was there in my boot for about 3 days. Now after that, when I took it out for a shoot, I realized that it conked off. It had an error that said NTC error, and then the moment I plugged it in, I found a little bit of a burn smell, which really sucked. So I had the other pair of Zhiyuns, which was actually in my house. Crazy thing is, I took it out for a shoot, and then by the time I got there and I was setting up, the lights just conked off and the same NTC error showed up, and I was like, okay, that can't be a coincidence. I was traveling for about 25 minutes or 35 minutes in the car, and when I plugged it in, it conked off. That doesn't make sense. There's other lights that don't get cooked. Maybe this is my lesson to make sure that you don't leave lights in the car for too long, or you keep it in the front, you blast AC, make sure that it stays cool, whatever. I'm just going to be really pissed if that happens to these apertures. What I'm basically doing is I'm testing to see if this is good, and if it is, I might just get a second pair. And struggle is real. Struggle is absolutely real. Cool. Nice. Bicolor Bones mount. Let's see how it is. I'm not gonna wreck this when I open it because I want to make a video with this afterwards. So let's see how that is. Oof. We've got the lights, cone. This looks nice, 100-watt lights. We've got all the charging cables. So this one feeds into the lights. This one is the power adapter. So that's there. I really hope this does the job, and I really hope this comes through for me. I've got a decent bunch of soft boxes. It should be fine. So let's see how these lights look when we set them up and actually use them to shoot something. So guys, quick update. This video was actually shot over 2 months ago and I'm only getting to edit it now. So a few quick updates. We've actually used these Amaran 100Xs and it has been great. Here's some views on how images look if we end up shooting them with a direct light on their face, or if we end up using a softbox and getting a really nice clean look. Either way, this is a much better upgrade compared to the Zhiyun Molus G200s, and I'm so glad I ended up getting the Aperture Amaran 100Xs. And if you're considering getting some lights as a starter, as a beginner, as a newcomer in this field, 100% would recommend for now.